What's going on, guys? It's Point Blank here. I'm bringing you a gameplay and commentary over a game of Face Off here. I'm playing with a friend and his brother split screen in here. They didn't end up doing too well, I think, but this is a game on erosion. This is one of the free Face Off maps. It's the one that everybody can get regardless of whether or not you have Elite. That's why I was probably playing on this one's because my friend that I'm playing with doesn't have Elite, and I do, so I haven't got to play on any of the other ones yet. I've just played on erosion and the ground. Oh, look at that double kill. That's so sick. But it's so free, so easy. Anyway, moving on. I've only played on the erosion and the ground maps, and before I start talking about the maps themselves, this is a pretty good gameplay. I end up going 20-9 by the end of it, but I don't really. I'm probably going to cut off the end a little bit here because I ended up going like 1-5 towards the end after getting a really good start. I remember at one point I was 15-3 after the second host migration because a couple of these guys quit out. They obviously weren't doing all too swell, I don't guess. We were absolutely destroying them, or at least I was in this case. But, yeah, moving on. About the maps. I really like both these maps. They're both good for the game mode, and they're both really neat. They wouldn't be good for any like big games like a regular domination or anything, but for the little 1v1s, the 3v3s, I really like them. Oh, there's the first host migration. See you later, guys. Well, it's really... I think I like erosion better just because it feels like there's multiple ways you can play the map erosion regardless of which version of Face Off you're playing. A ground, it really pretty much feels like you've either got to hold one of the ships, or if you're playing with multiple people, hold both the ships and just kind of let everybody else around the center and around that little alleyway there. With erosion, you can really play it any way you want. You see, I kind of do the thing of going around the outside, checking in the center every so often. I guess you can kind of stay in that little center area in that multi-story building with a ladder up there, but that's not the only thing you have to do. Like I said with the ground, you pretty much got to stay in that one spot. Well, in erosion, it's neat that you can just pretty much go anywhere. See, I'm kind of holding down that building there. My friend was saying it wasn't a very good place, but I really thought I was doing alright in it. I mean, I wasn't getting a whole lot of kills from it, but it's not like it was blatantly easy, to someone just toss a Simtex in there or something. Like it is in that other building. That's just really easy to toss one up there and be done with it. I think that Face Off is something that I really enjoy because depending on who you're playing against, it's got different levels of competitiveness in it. Like when you're playing against completely noobish people like these guys were, look at that guy, absolute fail. I guess he did kill my friend there, I can't tell from the little screen who killed who there. But I like it because when you're playing against really easy people, it's just you're going ham the whole time. It's only got a few people to deal with. You're probably gonna have all really good or all really bad. But that's what I was gonna say is when you're playing against good people, it's a really competitive aspect because it's just like the few amount of people. It's really like it's you versus them competing against each other. And like something cool that happened was after this game. I mean, it's not nothing terribly cool. It's not like it was MLG guys or anything, but a couple of games after this one, when it was just me and my friend playing, we went to 2v2s. We ran into a couple of guys that were playing in GBs, and they said they're pretty high ranked. I didn't bother to look them up, and I don't know whether to take their word on it or not, but they definitely were really good players, and they gave us a bit of a hard time. But I want to see maybe Face Off get something like, instead of just the team deathmatch and kill confirmed, I'd like to see it have domination and things like that. Domination, demolition. I'm not too sure about S&D, maybe. I'm not much of an S&D player to begin with, but I think it might be cool on here. It'd be really short because it's just the 1 to 3 players on each team. But yeah, I'm really impressed with Face Off. I think I'll be playing a lot more of it. It's a really fun game mode. It can be pretty quick if you're playing with good guys. There's a second host migration there. I don't know if that was both of them leaving both times or just a couple of them leaving each time. They've only got 2 people on their team now. I don't know if someone else joins back or not, but it's getting close to where I'm starting to do bad here. The commentary is going to be coming to a close in a minute or two because I'm going to cut out the part where I absolutely suck. I'm sure you guys don't want to see me die 5, maybe 6 times and get a kill, because I think in the middle of this game is where some good guys finally funnel in, and it also feels like this game is one that can be a whole lot more lopsided. If you're good players playing against good players, it can be even, but if you're just a little bit better than the guys you're playing against, it feels like you can just absolutely mow them over, and vice versa. If you're playing against guys that are better than you, you're pretty much screwed because there's no team to support you, and it's just the good guys on their team, so you can't go and kill the bad guys on their team. See, right now I'm in that little church area, oh my god, I called it a church in the previous version of the commentary too. I don't know why I keep calling it that. But that little center area there, I guess is what I'll call it. I guess I call it a church because it looks like a monastery from the Uncharted 2 level. If you guys have played Uncharted 2, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah, but there's multiple ways to run it. I really like face-off. I think I like the 3v3s and 2v2s better. I haven't tried 1v1s yet. And this commentary is coming to a close, so as always, guys, take it easy. If you like the video, please give it a rating. And if you didn't, leave it in the comments telling me why. The video is going to be over just about now, so catch you guys later.